Ah, can I start now? Hey, it's begin? Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. Hello guys, my name is Putra, and now I will tell you about my housing complex that I live in today. And so, let's start the story. Okay, before continuing, I will tell you that I live in BATUREOK CIPINANG INDAH. Is that housing complex? BATUREOK CIPINANG INDAH is housing complex located in the village of Cipinang, Subdistrict Cimau, Bandung Regency, and this where I was born and live until now. This complex is named BATUREOK because this complex has a lot of gravel located all over the complex road, which is said to have original from the explosion of Mount Wayang. And my complex is very beautiful complex because it's surrounded by mountain between Mount Tilu, Mount Puntang, and Mount Cimau. And this complex is classified as a complex that is still beautiful because the population is small, there are no factories, there is rarely a traffic jam, so that the air population here is very clean, and there are still many trees and gardens. This complex is more precisely located on the Pangalengan Highway at the foot of Mount Puntang. The peak of Mount Puntang is in the east of my complex, while in the south is Mount Tilu, and in the south there is also Mount Malabar, which is the large tea plantation in West Java. My complex is located in the village of Cipinang RW 5. On RW 5, it has a total of 4 households, and in 2018 has 645 people, including 313 male and 315 female. And now, I want to discussing a little history of the place I live in. Wow, very good popcorn. Now, let's discuss about story of my housing complex. A little discussing the history of the place I live in. As explained earlier that the name BATUREOK comes from the word batu and reok. The meaning of reok is a Sundanese language that a resident of the complex intend to be flat. So, BATUREOK is the conclusion of the resident batu reok. Is philosophy because indeed the entire road in this complex is almost entirely covered with gravel resulting from the eruption of the mountain. And before this complex exists, this complex was the only access road for Dutch soldier from the Malabar Pangalengan tea plantation, or what is often known as Bosca, to Mount Puntang, which was to the Malabar radio station, which was the largest radio station in Southeast Asia in its time, and now Mount Puntang is a tourist attraction, history that a lot of local tourists visit. Oh my god, I confused about what to talk to you. Wait a minute, I will remember it.
5 minutes later.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Let's continuing the story. Historical tourism of Mount Puntang is the most interesting place near the housing complex that I live in now. Why is it interesting? Because there are still so many Dutch heritage buildings that are still standing, and there are caves and pools of love which are said to face directly to the Netherlands. Mount Puntang is radio station signal transmitter that could reach to the Netherlands and was the largest in Southeast Asia at its time. Currently, Gunung Puntang is currently in the development stage, with is being worked on the by pride of Indonesian musician, namely Anji Manji. So, If you want, buy a house for refresh your brain. Or you wanna build some villa, surrounding environment complex BATUREOK is the best for that. Because have fresh air and near travel places. Oh my god, I really love my housing complex now. Okay, my story is enough. Thank you very much. And bye. See you next time.